Hello guys, my name is Sam. I'm with wiwibloggs, and I'm with the band Bracelet right now, and they are competing to represent Denmark in the Dansk Melodi Grand Prix for Eurovision 2016. So hello Bracelet, how are you?
Hey guys,
Hello.
we're awesome.
Fine.
Awesome. So can you guys introduce yourselves one by one again, just to get yourselves familiarized with your audience?
Of course. I'm Charlie, and I'm the singer of the band.
I'm Rebecca. I'm the bass player of the band, and I'm from Denmark.
And I'm Felix, and I play drums.
All right, awesome.
And basically, me and Felix are brothers, and we're from Sweden.
Okay, cool. And so my first question for you guys is, what is the inspiration behind the name Bracelet for your band? What made you guys choose it? It's really unique, so we're really interested to know why.
I think there can be a lot of meanings about it, but I like to think, when I was a kid, I used to have like a lot of different bracelets on. And depending on my age and everything, I had different bracelets, with different bands and artists or other things that that I believed in, and I kind of treasure that thing of being able to take whoever you feel like you are and share it with the people around you. So to me, it meant a lot to just be able to have something around my wrist that was kind of like, okay, this is a part of me. And I think Bracelet to us as a band is a lot about being able to express yourself and
Totally.
and kind of share yourself with the world.
And I mean, beside that, it's a really catchy and like short name, and we like that too.
It is, for sure. It's definitely memorable in my brain. So this is a relatively new group. You guys formed about a year and a half ago, I believe you had told me before. Can you elaborate on like how you guys formed together, what your past, your present, and your future are for Bracelet as a collective trio?
Yeah. Basically, me and Felix have been playing all our lives, and we have had a rock band called Little Great Things. We had it for like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And then about, like you said, a year and a half ago, we started up this new pop project. We started working with a Swedish producer called Jimmy Jansson, who is just amazing. And we started liking the song so much, and there was kind of more of a pop feeling to it. And then we got in contact with Rebecca via the internet. And she just seems so perfect in every way, and she's such an amazing bass player and everything. So we got in touch with her.
I actually lived in Sweden, up north Sweden. I lived in Los Angeles for 4 years, and I moved to Sweden. And when I met you guys, when you called me, I was living in Sweden, but I had to move to Denmark like the day after. But we are like working out going between like Copenhagen and Stockholm, rehearsing and doing photo shoots and stuff like that.
Yeah. So basically, it's working well so far.
Exactly. Now we're doing the Eurovision in Denmark.
Yeah,
so
and we're working on our EP. That's also gonna become an album eventually, and our upcoming singles. And we also have a lot of other things going on, both here in Sweden and Denmark, and also in some other countries as well. So
we have a lot of exciting things going on. And
so we're really excited.
It's gonna be a crazy year.
And we're excited too. So as you guys had mentioned, Charlie and Felix, you guys are from Sweden. Rebecca is the sole Dane in the group. So we're wondering how you guys think a band that is 2/3 Swedish would be accepted representing Denmark.
We're guessing everyone is going to have different opinions about it. But we think, there's always been kind of a very close connection between Sweden and Denmark, especially when it comes to like Eurovision. Both me and Felix, growing up, we've watched Eurovision a lot, and Denmark has always been like our favorite country when it comes to Eurovision songs. There are Danish artists as well who's performed in the Swedish, Sanna Samuelsson has been
there. There was also some Swedish performing in the Danish.
Yeah, and I think, there's been more Swedes playing in Denmark earlier. So I think most people are used to it. And I think we always see ourselves like kind of like a Danish-Swedish band, because both Rebecca's from Denmark, and then we also have other people like the songs have been mixed in Denmark, and we go to Denmark all the time to do everything, like from like rehearsing and getting other things done. So we go back and forth between Denmark and Sweden. So to us, we are a Danish-Swedish band.
And you also have to think about, if we go to the Eurovision, the big final, well, then we get 12 points from Sweden. And
Right.
we have a lot of contacts around the world, so...
We get like 2 points. Like, what?
Well, hopefully you guys will definitely get higher points than that for sure. You guys are awesome, and you guys have an awesome
Respect,
song.
yeah.
I'm sure that
we
I'm
have
sure
to-
they'll get more than that. Yeah. So why should you guys represent Denmark in Eurovision? What can you bring to the table that all the other Danish acts in the past haven't brought to Eurovision? That all the other acts in Dansk Melodi Grand Prix this year don't have? What is special about Bracelet?
There are a lot of good songs this year, actually. But I think what we're definitely gonna give a very, very cool show.
For sure.
We're really, really proud of the stage act that we're gonna put up, and I think people will be surprised when they see it. I don't think it's gonna be like anything they've seen before.
But it's still a song that stands out a little bit compared to the rest of the songs. Like
Yeah, I think so.
It's like a more up tempo, more like a really powerful, catchy song.
And like we said, like I said, we like writing songs, about being able to share yourself with the world, and going through hard times, and kind of finding your way through it, and getting into more positive ways of thoughts and everything. And we hope that people are going to be able to relate with that as well, because we feel quite strongly about the song, and we hope other people will do that as well.
Awesome. So before this interview, I was poking around you guys' site a little bit to get more background info. And so I came across your site, and strangely, your site isn't available in Danish, but it's available in English and also Korean. So that brought an interesting question to me. What relation do you guys have with Korea? Do you guys have like a prominent fan base? Do you have an interest in being in Korea? What exactly do you have an interest in Korea for?
Basically, we just came back from our first trip to Korea. We've been there for a week, and we recorded our music video there. We got in contact with a music video company called Sunny Bros, and they are just amazing at
the biggest
yeah.
in like the K-pop genre.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
And we like when we saw it, we were just blown away. It's like, what is this? We've never seen anything like it. And so we got in contact with them, and we started saying that, okay, if we find a song that we want to make something really good with, then we were gonna collaborate and make a music video together. And now we got Breakaway, and we feel we need something special for it. So we went there, and during our trip we met like a lot of people, and we played gigs in Korea, and we were
in a TV show.
Korean we're in a TV show, and we met up with some YouTubers and everything. And also we are working with some collaborations with some very well-known K-pop artists as well. So there are a lot of things going on in K-pop. In Korea, I mean. There are a lot of things going on in Korea for us, but we don't know exactly where it's going to go yet. But it's very, very exciting for us.
But the music video is going to be out soon.
Yeah, the music video is going to be out very soon. February 7th.
Yeah, like Tuesday, actually.
Really awesome. So do you guys consider yourself very K-pop based, like very K-pop inspired with your style?
I wouldn't say that that we are K-pop. Definitely not. But when we started looking into it, there are a lot of inspiring things about it. Definitely. But we like taking inspiration from like lots of different genres. And K-pop has a lot to give. Especially when we started looking at the music videos, we were like, whoa. So we're really happy that we've been able to make a video with Sunny Bros there.
Yeah, we would like to build a bridge between like the European music, like the Western, and like the Asia, like Korea.
Right.
And it would be awesome just to, play gigs there and make it there.
Yeah,
in Korea.
We hope to come back.
We are really, really happy and grateful to get this amazing opportunity, and I think we'll come back for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Awesome. So what have you guys been doing in the meantime to promote Breakaway? I know that you guys had something big today, right?
Yeah, we've been doing some TV shows here in Sweden right now. And then we are in a few days. We're going back to Denmark to do some more promotion there at like a lot of radio stations and some interviews with some magazines and everything.
We had a lot of like media PR actually.
Yeah,
and pretty awesome. Like in all the magazines in Denmark. So
yeah,
we really happy
going
about
really
that. It's going really well. Like TV too, and then the radio promotion.
Yeah.
Up,
so we're really excited about that as well.
Gotcha. So I was looking into your song as well. Like, I love your song, and
thank you so much.
One lyric that stood out to us on the team. The lyrics, they had us feeling like freaks for a while. So who is this they, and what does it refer to?
It's gonna be kind of a boring answer, but to me, you know, I've always liked lyrics that I've been able to kind of turn into my own story. So to me, words like they or you or, you know, those kind of words are very important because it kind of gives you the opportunity to make your own story out of it. So I think, I hope that people are gonna have like different ideas of who they are, and, you know, whether it being people or just some ideas or whatever. I think that it can be a lot of things, but the whole idea with that specific lyric, they had us feeling like freaks, is I think a lot of times we kind of get this idea that we don't really have the potential to be as good as other people. We always kind of place ourselves below others and have this idea that other people can do things that we can't. And to me, music has always been kind of my way to, you know, more and more realizing that you can do basically anything if you just actually go for it. There are so many things that I've discovered that I can do just through music that I never thought that I would be able to do.
Breakaway, man.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of, you know, what the song Breakaway is a lot about, at least to me. Just realizing that you can do so much if you just put your mind to it and just go for it.
Right.
When I was a kid, I was like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to do work with music because I can't sing. I was like, for years, I was so convinced that I can't sing. But for some reason, I kept on doing it because I just enjoyed it so much. And now I basically do this a lot. So,
do you guys want to inspire or influence anyone with your own music?
We hope so. To me, like, music has always been my way to both to kind of, you know, get through tough times, and also kind of, you know, to make the, you know, good times feel even more meaningful. And I think I've kind of developed myself as a person, you know, through music. So to me, I take music very seriously. And I definitely hope that people are gonna, you know, at least feel strengthened by the music that we do.
And we can say, like, we all three musicians by heart.
Yeah.
Like, we've been working as professional musicians, like around the world. And, you know, like, we really live for music. This is what we want to do.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, to me, music has always been about listening. So in the end, I hope that there's going to be people who listen to it and feel it's the same thing I felt, you know, when I was listening to music growing up, and the way I still feel when I listen to certain songs. It's like, it's nothing like music.
Exactly. So the last question that we have for you guys, well, it's not really a question, more or less, but we want to leave it open to you guys. You could say whatever you want. If you have a message for our viewers and fans, if you have anything that you want to say that we haven't touched on in the interview that you think everyone should know, just let it out. It's your time to shine.
Cool.
First
of all,
February 7th, music video Breakaway.
Yeah, and follow us on Bracelet Music, braceletmusic.com, Bracelet Music on Facebook. We got a lot of things coming up, and we're so thankful for all the support we're getting. And to all the people in Denmark, we are really looking forward to the Melodi Grand Prix, and we're gonna put up a show that we hope that you won't forget very soon.
Awesome. So, guys, this was Bracelet. Thank you guys so much for your interview today, and thank you so much for your time. I understand
so much.
that.
Thank you.
Thanks for
I
having me.
understand you guys have a very limited schedule, so thank you so much for fitting us into it and a little bit more than we planned, but awesome. Thanks for watching wiwi.tv and subscribe for more videos. Have a good day.